The forest, the trees and the plants and the jungle literally create the oxygen that we breathe. Makes you truly happy in life? Is it about having a super fancy flash car? Is it about having the most prestigious job title or making the most money? In today's society, especially in the Western world, this is far too often the case. Everyone is literally judged by the clothes they wear, the car they own, the house or neighbourhood that they live in, instead of the person that they truly are inside. But if you were to strip away all of these external things, what would you have? What would we have? We'd have a human being, we'd have a personality, we would have a soul and infinite consciousness. Okay, so I feel as though in today's society, nowadays there are just so many people who are super disconnected from who they are as a person, yeah, just themselves and what truly makes them happy. The external world doesn't reflect who they are and what they love. All I see now is, you know, just people constantly on the go, waking up, 9 to 5 grind, going to the gym, go, 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 come home, watch television. My camera's flashing red at me, so hopefully this doesn't die. If not, I'll have to change my battery. But yeah, just keeping themselves so busy and distracted that they don't actually have to listen to the voice inside their head or their intuition, or actually even think for themselves, which is really, really interesting. It's literally so crazy to me that it is a normal thing to come home and mindlessly sit in front of the television for multiple hours an evening, just constantly taking in information that is fed to us to distract us and disconnect us from ourselves even more. Constantly consuming, I would say, instead of consciously creating or just being. I mean, when was the first time that you just sat and was just a human being, just being, just taking in the moment without any other external distractions or doing anything at all? After traveling Indonesia and Asia and India, and now after being here in the outback, of all places in the Northern Territory of Australia, I feel as though I've had so many profound realizations, especially being so secluded. Just seeing these other countries and how they live, like, truly does just wake you up to the fact that how grateful you are, or you should be, to have been able to grow up in a Western country where we just have so many fucking privileges. But yeah, it's also made me realise that what I was just describing before is actually how the majority of the collective consciousness is actually living. It's so fast-paced and so complicated. We also have so much, so much everything, and all we do is complain. Alright, we're back in action. My camera just died, but I've got a new battery in now, goody, and I'm totally out of frame. So, yeah, stay. What was I saying? Yeah, the people in the Philippines, like, they're literally struggling to live day to day. They are living on the motorways and anywhere they can where there's room. I mean, in Manila there's just a crazy amount of people who are living on the streets. There's no gaps on the sidewalks because they're just little shacks that people have made into their little homes. I don't even want to use the word home, but anyway, there is people in India who are struggling to feed their families, and wow, and as much as they struggle to feed themselves, they will happily offer you some chai and some food without no hesitation at all. And the people here in Nimbuwa, which is the Aboriginal community that I'm currently in, they just find it fucking crazy walking into like a white person's house because of the sheer amount of things we have, stuff and things, because they just aren't materialistic people at all. And yeah, some people are like to me, wow, it must be such a crazy culture shock going, woo, camera down. It must be such a crazy culture shock going to these countries. Yes, of course it is. They live in such a different world to us. Like, we're so far removed from how these people live. It is crazy. But what's also crazy is when you return back to a Western city, especially, like, the way that we live is outrageous, and that's such a culture shock in itself. Just to see so many people living a life that they are super unhappy with. They are so discontent, literally working a job they don't like, working 12 hours a day to buy things that they just don't need. Looking for happiness in the next object or thing. Because that's the thing, so many people in these countries who are doing the best they can and are actually happy with the circumstances they are dealt. They're some of the most happiest people in the world. We as humans, we've forgotten how fucking lucky and blessed we are to be alive. Music exists. Like, strings attached to wood that has a hole in it make noises and notes that we're able to hear and sing and dance to. The forest, the trees and the plants in the jungle literally create the oxygen that we breathe. The sun is the perfect temperature and distance away from us that it actually keeps life sustained on planet Earth. What the fuck? Which, by the way, is a giant rock that's floating through space. Yes, we're on a giant rock floating through space. Life is fucking magical. I've been thinking lately, like, actually, how did we get so lucky? To me, what truly matters is love. I feel like I'm getting so passionate now. To me, what truly matters is extending love out into the world to as many people as I can. Loving all living things and beings, because any act in love and kindness is only going to raise the universal vibration and bring good things. To me, what really matters is being on the path of doing something, again, that I love and something that just lights my soul on fire, that I'm wholeheartedly passionate about. To me, what truly matters is serving and inspiring other souls to live a life that is inspired and do things that set their soul on fire as well. To me, what truly matters is finding depth, making connections and devotion to the oneness and the creative energy of this universe that is inside me and that is inside of all of us. It's not about worrying what people think of me. It's not about all the things that I can buy or the things that I've bought. It's not about climbing a corporate ladder. It's not about buying that $1 million house in the best suburb or neighborhood. I mean, if that is totally your thing, if that is 100% your thing, that is absolutely fine and good on you. But I don't know, 80% sure that's probably not the case. We are born into a world. We're born into this world in this little flesh body here. Well, I am. You've got your own, of course. We're born with nothing. And we are going to leave with just that. We're going to leave our bodies with nothing. Life is way too short to live a surface level existence, a passionless existence, doing things that literally don't light you up. So, to round up this little random video of thought that I've been having over the last week, what truly matters to you in life? What truly matters to you in life? I invite you to take a moment, maybe get out your journal, write it down, just have a ponder over that question, those few little words there. It's so powerful to reflect on these type of things. I mean, you can go so long without thinking about it and then you're like, hold on, am I happy with my life? That is a fucking really, I don't know, intense statement right there, question to ask yourself, but yeah, it's important to reflect and then you can adjust accordingly. So if you do, if you would like to, then definitely let me know what you truly love down in the comments down below. I would really love to hear them and I'm sure others would as well. If you like this video, then please give it a big thumbs up for me. And yeah, if you want to see more like this, then give it a big thumbs up as well. Subscribe to my channel if you're new here so you can follow my journey. I create videos on travel, minimalism, well-being, just random things that I love, and I would love for you to join my journey. Lots of love from me to you. Namaste.
Come and leave with nothing, just a journey of the soul. Money ain't gonna be worth nothing no more, no more.